See them with them plastic faces. But Jah has exposed all your plastic faces. A bunch of wolves trying to feed on the sheep. A vampire trying to pick off the weak.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tony 2 Cents Sambatino again here at beautiful Balboa Park. Today I have with me San Diego's own Rootsy, aka Buddie Roots. Say what's up to the people at home, buddy.
Bless up, bless.
So let me, first things first, you were born and raised right out here in Dago, right?
Yeah, born and
what
raised.
Section?
Well, I grew up in Lemon Grove area.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I went to Mount Miguel High School, so kind of like the east, the southeast.
Okay.
Southeast area.
So you're probably familiar with this park here?
Yeah. We, you know,
They come here since you were a kid?
Yeah, field trips, you know, family trips, dates, all that.
There you go. Yeah, a little bit of everything, right? That's
Yeah.
So when did you get into music?
I kind of been a musician since I was younger because my father, he's a pastor.
Okay.
And I grew up playing instruments, playing drums,
Yeah.
and then as I got older, just started branching out, you know, just with my creativity, and then, you know, just kind of took off from there, from being a musician to being an artist, you know.
Okay. You also do producing too. You produce your own, you write your own beats and write all your raps and everything.
Yeah, I do. I produce my own music, and I write all my own songs. I make all my own lyrics up and everything. And then occasionally I do produce for other artists and different people too, if they ask me to. If
the money's right, obviously.
well, that's the thing. My music, I don't. That's why it's only occasional, because I'll just give it to them like as a gift, and I'll bless them. But I'll put all the energy and effort into it as if, you know, I was getting paid.
Okay, that's
you
what's
know,
up. That's
but
respect.
that's why it's very seldom that I give to other people. You know.
That's what's up. I like that though. So let me ask you, who were some of your biggest influences growing up?
One of my biggest influences growing up in the music period has to be Mac Dre.
Okay.
You know, being from Cali, Mac Dre is a legend. And then my older brother, Magnificent, with Sideways Entertainment. I got to hang out with them for a whole week and everything.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was doing.
How old were you when this happened? About?
Ooh, I was still in high school.
Okay, so like your late teens, roughly, mid to late teens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like right when you were like in the beginning of like the whole music thing for yourself, kind of. Thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's when he came in.
Cool. So you had the best story to tell in high school.
Exactly. Yeah. Pictures the whole bit. I was with Mac Dre.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that week go? What did you learn from that experience?
Well, one of the main things I learned from that experience is I was with Mac Dre and we was up in the studio, and he came up there and he was just talking to me, and one of the main things that he was telling me was watch my surroundings and the people that I always have around me. You know what I mean? And to always don't try to pursue a road that is that somebody else is taking, but try to find my own way in life and be true to myself. And I think that that experience kind of helped me to shape my life the way that it's been going, because I always took that advice as trying to pave my own way instead of following somebody else's way.
Nice. That's absolutely. That's definitely how you want to do things in life. You definitely want to do it your way. You know, you don't want to take from anybody else. That's theirs. You do yours. This way, it's more real. It's pure.
Right.
Things like that. So
it's organic.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
So there's a huge reggae influence in California, I understand, correct?
Yeah,
but it's not 100% like from the origin of the roots of reggae.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to elaborate a little bit on that for everybody that maybe doesn't understand?
Yeah. So in Cali, you know, it's what I like to call the surfers rock reggae music. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad music, but it's not true to the roots in the sound.
It's not that island reggae from the Caribbean.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of sound, that sound comes from sufferation, through pain, the things that you go through. So the message is portrayed through the music. You know what I mean? A message of hope, a message of life, a message of job. But then you have this surfer root sound that's here in Cali, that's just more of a party scene and get drunk, and it kind of goes against everything that reggae stands for. So it's kind of like they're hijacking the culture and making it into something else and forgetting about all the ones who suffered such a long time, all the dreads and the rastas that went through getting brutalized, getting their dreads cut off, humiliated, and different things, you know, just so this music can be heard throughout the world. I mean, you can look at Bob Marley's story alone and the separation and different things that he went through, you know, and they sing a lot of Bob Marley songs, but at the same time, they don't give true respect to the sound and they don't keep it alive. You know what I mean? They don't keep the roots in the real reggae culture alive. They're taking it and they're making it something that's totally different, you and they're trying to say it's reggae music.
So what are you trying to do to, I don't want to say correct it or fix that, but what are you trying to do to bring that origin of reggae from back on the island back to California?
Well, one of the things I'm trying to do is I want to be able to produce a quality roots sound and a quality roots vibe, so that when people hear the music and they see me live, they understand what it's like. Like my first experience going to a Bob Marley fest or a reggae concert, the first Bob Marley fest that I went to, it changed my life, it changed my experience because of the experience that I had with the music and the connection, the spiritual connection and the understanding. When you listen to the lyrics and different things like that, it gave me something. It added to my life. It gave me hope. It gave me eyesight. It opened up my ears.
So you weren't just listening to the music, you were hearing the music.
I was hearing the music,
Yes.
And I want to be able to bring that vibe to this city because, it's if you ask me, the city kind of lacks culture and it kind of lacks that feel.
The reggae culture, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It kind of lacks that culture when it comes to the music. You know what I mean? As far as spreading that positive message of hope and love and, being able to overcome. Because a lot of people, this is San Diego. A lot of people here struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like a lot of people that came from the reggae roots, they struggled. So people, all these bands that are here in Cali and in San Diego, they go out, and I'm not saying it's bad music or anything, but at the same time, it's not giving nothing to the people that's
it's taking away from the positive messages that that the reggae music would normally put out.
Exactly.
It's kind of like you can kind of say it's kind of the way hip hop has kind of changed in a sense too, where it's gone from the struggle message to just just partying. It's kind of like that. I guess you could say it's kind of like that with all forms of hip hop and reggae music nowadays, where they're trying to get away from the struggle and just party and have a good time. When that's okay for some things, but in life and reality, you need to hear the struggle sometimes.
You need some substance.
Yeah.
Like you can't go around, you can't eat popcorn and candy all the time.
Why not?
Because it's bad for you.
I know, but it's good.
It does.
No, I know what you're saying. No, absolutely, you can't. Yeah.
Like even when you go out to these shows, it's good to vibe and get out there and hang out. But at the same time, you still need that substance. You need something that you can take with you as an experience that you can share with somebody else. You know what I mean? Something to give you hope, something to lift you and give you liberty in your body. You know what I mean? Something that's going to live through you.
You need to keep that positive energy going. Even though it's coming from a negative thing, you can sometimes take a negative but put a positive spin on it and push out positive energy behind it.
That's transmutation. And that's what this is all about. Turning people's thoughts from, like, if somebody came and listened to my music or listened to my show, I would want them to, like, if they came with a negative mindset, by the end of the time them hearing me, they have a positive golden mindset.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I want it to totally
They're not just going there and having a good time, they're going there and taking something from it that they can use tomorrow and further down the line.
To help humanity and better the world, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you then on that, let's stay right on topic then. What's your fears? What fears do you have, if any, or what fear did you have that you've overcome?
Oh, okay. Well, let's start with the fear that I had that I overcome was snakes.
Snakes?
I had snake fear my whole life.
Okay.
But that's I recently
let's stay on
the
music aspect.
Music
did you have any
aspect?
fears of performing or anything like that, or scared that maybe people wouldn't like your music or your message wasn't going to be positive enough for them?
Well, one of my main fears that I have is being unsuccessful.
Okay.
When it comes to the music, and what I mean is basically giving up on myself because of the struggle of everything that I have to go through as a roots artist in San Diego. I kind of knew it was going to be like that, but I guess the main thing for me now is that I'm just afraid that sometimes I'm going to be unsuccessful because of lack of support or because of whatever reason that it may be, that I don't become successful and that I stop pursuing my dream and my efforts to change things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Was there ever a time that you were scared to perform?
Yeah, man, I'm scared to perform every time.
Every time? Really?
Every time I get antsy, I have to take a moment to myself and kind of like, and it's been like that since I was younger. And it doesn't matter where I play, it can be a small crowd or a big crowd. I always have to take a time to myself because I always get like anxious and nervous and scared to perform and play, because you never know how people are going to receive it. You never know what it's going to be like when you get up there. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
You know.
So on that note, how about a freestyle?
Oh yeah, I'll kick a freestyle for you.
All right, let's get it popping. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Plastic faces, I keep on seeing plastic faces. Yeah, from the pulpit come political ministries. Big businessmen wearing robes are thieves. See them with them plastic faces. But Jah has exposed all your plastic faces. A bunch of wolves trying to feed on the sheep. A vampire trying to pick off the weak. A politician trying to claim you for weak. But your foolish plastic smiles not for it. See, we are the Rasta, protected by the master. Jah give us eyesight so we escape in disaster. See them with them plastic faces. Yeah, boom. Plastic faces, you know.
Okay, I like that. That's what's up right there.
Yeah.
All right. See, there was no fear in that right there.
Yeah,
What
no
happened?
fear.
What happened? How'd that happen?
Well, you know, remember, I feel good today. I'm feeling irie, you know what I'm
For that positive energy.
Yeah, it's positive energy all
positive
around.
energy.
Me,
I always say that, man. Positive energy creates positive energy, and
That's right.
it helps everybody succeed and move forward in life.
Right.
You know, because if you have that negative energy around you all the time, it's gonna just hold you back.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know?
Exactly.
So let's stay on that topic. If there was anything that you could tell to somebody to give them that hope that, you know, they got that, you know, they got a talent, maybe they write great music or they can really sing, but they're scared to go out and show people that, you know, what kind of inspirational, positive energy could you give to them to go out there and, you know, achieve their dreams?
Well, if you're not doing what you want to do, if you're afraid to do what you want to do, then you're not living out your purpose in life, right? Because your purpose is what you're going to be most passionate about. So if you have a talent or something and you're not doing that, to somebody like that, I would have to say, be yourself. Because when you're not being yourself, you're not going to attract all the right things to yourself to be able to do what you need to do and be where you need to be at. You know, you're trying to fit in with society and you're conforming, but you know that doesn't feel right within. So just be true to yourself. Know yourself. Be yourself. Don't let nobody change you. And remember that it's all about perseverance. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. You know what I mean? So it's all about the long haul.
Take your time getting there, one step at a time.
One step at a time. That's
absolutely, absolutely. So you got any plugs you wanna plug up there? Your social media pages?
Yeah, my Instagram handle is Rootsie, ROOTSIE, captain of the ship, underscores under each word. You can look me up on Google, Buddie Roots, Pandora, it's Buddie Roots, and that's BUDDIEROOTS. It's not a BUDDY. BUDDIE.
Yeah, you always gotta change it up, man.
You gotta change
always,
it up.
man.
You gotta be original. So I'm on Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere.
That's up. So if there's anything you wanna say to the world or your fans out there, how much you appreciate them or what they can look forward to hearing?
To all my fans, I just want to say I love all y'all. I'm so thankful for you. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for my fans and supporters. So thank you and God bless. To be looking forward, I got a new album coming out. I got a couple albums I'm working on right now, but I got this album coming out. It's called Music for the People. And it's a music of upliftment and encouragement because of the times that we're going through. It's real rough with politics and, you know, gas prices rising. I was watching news, they said gas prices are the highest they've ever been.
Yeah.
But this new album, I want people to step outside the material and to look into life, into the beauty of it, and to understand that it's bigger than us. You know?
What's up, man? Respect. Definitely,
all the time.
All right. So again, I want to thank everybody at home for watching. We definitely appreciate y'all. Tell your friends about us. Come check us out. We out here trying to do positive things and big things, man. I want to thank you for coming down here today. Balboa Park, I really like this place, man. This is
beautiful, ain't it? It's a beautiful day.
Always beautiful down here, man. Sadly, it doesn't rain, but that's not a bad thing.
If we get rain twice a year, I've been here on one of those days. It's still beautiful.
Yeah, I've been out here like 7 months. It's rained like a handful of times. It's crazy, man. So thank everybody for watching. Again, it's 22 Cent Sabatino. This is Rootsie, a.k.a. Buddie Roots. And this is
my Celeb Watch.
where you can watch the rise of your favorite celebrity stars. Hey, brother, thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep your head up, man.
Always.
Keep making that good music, man.
Bless.
Tell people the world.